of a parallelogram. As you know that parallelogram is a type of quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means four-sided picture. Tri means triangle. When we talk about triangles, tri means three-sided picture. Quad means quadrilateral means a four-sided picture. So we are talking about parallelogram. It is a form of a quadrilateral, a four-sided picture in which, as the name suggests, parallelogram, parallel sides. The two sides, opposite sides are parallel to each other. When we say the lines are parallel to each other, that means the distance between them is the same. They are never going to meet with each other. The best example for this is a railway track. When you see the railway track, the distance between them is the same and they are never going to meet with each other. So in this case, in this shape also the opposite sides are parallel. That means this side is parallel to this side. The distance between them is same. This side is parallel to this side. So these opposite sides are parallel to each other. They are equal in size. These opposite sides, this measurement for these sides, they are equal and they are parallel to each other. And the diagonal. The diagonal means the shortest distance between two lines. The diagonal means when I am going to meet this point with this is a diagonal. So the diagonals cut each other. This is another diagonal. They are cutting each other at 90-degree angle, right? And the distance of these diagonals will be equal. This much distance will be equal to this will be equal to this much distance. So when the diagonal cut each other at 90-degree angle, the distance is same. Now if for example in this parallelogram, the formula for the parallelogram is the area of a parallelogram is, now you can, instead of writing parallelogram, it's a very big name, you can use the symbol parallelogram. It is showing parallelogram. The area of a parallelogram is base multiplied by height. So when we are talking about the area of a parallelogram, it is base multiplied by height. Now we can take any side of a parallelogram as of a base, but what about the height? When we are talking about the height means that it is a perpendicular distance from the base to the opposite side of the parallelogram. It is the perpendicular distance. When I say perpendicular distance, perpendicular means a line which is making a 90-degree angle, right? If we have two parallel lines and there is a line between them which is making a 90-degree angle, this is a line which is making a 90-degree angle, so this is a perpendicular line. Perpendicular means 90-degree angle. Perpendicular means 90-degree angle. Now when we are talking about the height in a parallelogram, so it is a perpendicular distance from the base. Suppose this is the base. From this base, the perpendicular distance will be this line. So this will be my height of this parallelogram. But if I am going to take this as the base, so what will be my height? When I am going to take this as the base, so this line which is making a 90-degree angle with this base, this will be the height of this parallelogram. You can take any line as a base or any side as a base, and from this base drop a line to the opposite side making 90-degree angle. That line will be the height of this parallelogram. So the formula for the area of a parallelogram will be base multiplied by height, base multiplied by height. And what about the perimeter of a parallelogram? When we are talking about the perimeter of parallelogram, so as I have told you that the two opposite sides are equal. So what we can suppose, we have taken this as length, this is as breadth. So what we are going to do is, 2 multiply by length, since this is 2 opposite sides are equal, plus 2 multiply by breadth, right? Or you can add length plus breadth, add all the sides, you will get the perimeter of this shape. One more common thing which I have previously discussed in the triangle also. In this parallelogram, once again, if I am given this parallelogram and I am given 2 heights in this. One height is this and the other height is, suppose the other height is this one, making a 90 degree. So this will be the base and this will be the height. When I am taking this as the base, this will be the height. What about the area? In both the cases, the area of a parallelogram will be same. So whenever you have to find, there are 4 things. 1, this, 2, 3, 4. From these 4 things, if you are given 3 things and you have to find the 4th one, what you can do is you can use the formula for the area of a parallelogram, and equating the 2 things, you can find the 4th one, as we have done in the triangle. Let's take a look at this example. In this example, in the parallelogram, I am given 2 heights. One is 8 cm, the other is 11.2 cm. And this one base is given, it is given as 10 cm, and I have to find this base, that is PQ. I have to find this PQ base from distance from here till here. I have to find out. So what I am going to do is that I am going to take the formula for the area of a parallelogram, that is base multiplied by height. 2 heights are given, but what we are going to have, since this outside of the parallelogram is same, so the area covered by this parallelogram is same. So what we are going to do is we are going to equate B1 into H1 is equal to B2 into H2. That means if I am taking this PQ as my base, so for this PQ my height is 8 cm. If I am taking this 10 as my base, so this is 11.2 is my height. Now what we are going to do is, remember that when we are multiplying with the friendly numbers, that is 10, I am multiplying it by 10. Whenever we are multiplying, we are shifting the decimal towards our right hand side. 10 has only 1 0, so I will shift the decimal 1 place towards my right. When I say 1 place, that means 1 number towards my right. So this is going to be 112. I have shifted 1 place towards, it will be 0.0. I can write 0.0, and if I don't write this 0.0, still it is fine. So this PQ is 8 PQ multiplied by 8 is 8 PQ is equal to this. This is multiplying here. What we are going to do is, I want only PQ. I want to get rid of this number. This number is multiplying here. When I am going to shift it on the other side of equal to, we are going to do the opposite. Opposite of multiplication is division. So for PQ, I am going to divide this 112 by 8, and my answer will be 8 ones are 8, 3 and 32. So 14 centimeter is equal to PQ. Don't forget to write the unit with the answer. If in the question it is meters, you have to write here meter. If the value is given in centimeter, you are going to write it in centimeter. So the value for PQ is given as 14 meters. Hope this is going to clear your concept for the area and perimeter of a parallelogram. Thank you.